money is just energy materialized form. Money is also linked karmically to you. What is the primary conjunction or the similarity between all four of these people? So yo guys, great news. I mean, not a great news. Someone actually died because the owner of OnlyFans has died at the age of 43. Leonard Radvinsky, the owner of OnlyFans, has died at the age of 43. It's kind of crazy. It's actually like a sad, but also like a good moral lesson to society. Like, let's just get into it.
This is the founder of OnlyFans. Now, OnlyFans is a porn site. Women are on there. It's just like sex workers. I'm not really exactly sure what they do on OnlyFans, except I know there's a lot of sex and a lot of nudity, and a lot of guys pay a lot of money for it. And this guy is worth, this is Leonid Radvinsky, he is worth about $8 billion. He is the #1 funder of AIPAC.
Not only just being the sole reason for promoting degeneracy, and sole reason being one of the main factors in promoting degeneracy in the Western Hemisphere, incentivizing women to promote a deviant lifestyle and culture in the expense of some simp paying money. Like, you're actually promoting this much amount of money to like AIPAC lobby for corrupting the politician. That's actually double the karma you'll get. It's kind of crazy.
So he's making money off of porn, which also a rabbi owns Pornhub, by the way. And
Well,
he's making all this money off of creating a degenerate society, reeling Americans and maybe others around the world into degeneracy, ruining families, ruining wholesomeness in America, going totally against Christian values, making a fortune off of it, using that fortune to then fund AIPAC, which is, of course, the lobby group that pretty much talked all of our politicians into getting us into this war.
this is like double the karma, bro. That's like,
So that is the root of why we're even in this. It's AIPAC, it's Epstein, the pedophilia ring that ended up blackmailing a bunch of our government officials, maybe even Donald Trump. Otherwise, I don't know how this makes any sense at all. Trump was questioned about getting into the war, and he says, well, I had to get.
yeah. The reason I'm making this video is not just because of the shit on this dude, but also the fact that it also serves as a moral lesson that you should not make money by promoting degenerate stuff or being engaged in lower vibrational activities and just making money at the expense of certain sims paying money to just jack off to get a temporary low vibrational state, because it results in a negative karma that's reflected back into your own life or someone actually passing away from your own family. It just reflects. Like, money is just energy materialized form. Money is also linked karmically to you, so it's kind of like a bad thing to do. Not just OnlyFans itself, like for example, for gambling itself. Like, if you actually make money from gambling, you're doing it at the expense of some idiot who actually pays money and loses. That's why you should not take a gambling deal. It also has a negative karmic effect on your life also, because you're the one actually promoting it. You're the sole reason for actually making something. So there's also like a correspondence of morality. Like, money you make obviously reflects in the third principle of Newton. There's always an equal and opposite reaction, and you actually reap what you sow. There's consequences to your action. That's why you should always make money in the good moral way, not be engaged in like degenerate things at the expense of other people, and trying to make as much money as possible with maximum consumerism, while telling fuck you to the people who actually pay money, make them addicted to porn, or make them, lose money on some gambling, while you're the sole benefactor getting rich. Like, people think you can get away with actually doing something like that, but shit actually happens to you, and you always get the short end of the stick. Not just the person who subs to the OnlyFans, but also the dude that actually the sole reason for purporting this deviancy. Ukrainian-born billionaire who took a majority stake in OnlyFans parent company in 2018 passed away peacefully after a private flight with cancer. The company confirmed Monday under his leadership outside. So it's cancer. So this man has been suffering for a lot. Means he has much time for contemplation. Like we can only hope that he may peace with God and actually like went to heaven, as some people call it, went to a higher dimension and suffer no consequences. But I don't think likely he actually made any, you know, reformations within his own mindset. Ernest's leadership site has surging popularity during pandemic evaluated at 8 billion and hosting creators from fitness experts to other performers like Sophie Brain credited in transforming her life from weight to 95 million. Reactions poured in the tribunes from top and satirical memes about new CEO debates. Yeah. What's important thing about is actually the memes. Like that he's actually burning in hell. And also like who owns OnlyFans, who owns porn websites, who found Twitter, who found Grindr, who found Bumble, and what do you see the similarity with it? What is the primary conjunction or the similarity between all four of these people? Yeah, what makes sense? The conspiracy theories aren't just conspiracy theories. It's actually like a force to promote degeneracy. It's also kind of sad, bro. Like, one good thing about OnlyFans is that it exposed the myth. Only one good thing about OnlyFans is exposed the myth that women are always forced into prostitution. The standard notion that women are always forced because of circumstances in their life. They're always forced into this prostitution. But OnlyFans exposed the female nature that women, even though they're coming from an educated background, they're incentivized to actually start OnlyFans. They can make money. They make more money than that. Educated women are always like not actually forced in prostitution. It's their own choice to come to prostitution and start an OnlyFans account. It exposed female nature itself. So that's the one good thing about OnlyFans. It exposed like female nature. Like we don't believe in the sad notion that women are always forced into prostitution. That doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, the public actually reviews actually that satirical memes and these dudes were actually burning in hell. Yeah, world's rushing by choice to make easy money. Like it's both human nature. And property shall gain the world will lose his own soul, bro. This man single-handedly did so much irreparable damage to our current and future generations of women. He essentially created the COVID virus for women's shame. Completely destroyed it. Bro, that's about it, bro. Like, so the moral of the story, stop making money by doing immoral deeds and make moral money.